up, buddy?
Hey, I'm just happy to be here at Mr. B's, and enjoying some of the best things that founders can make. And Backwoods Bastard, I want to say is one of my favorite beers. It goes back to about 2006 when Cons was only able to get like 6 bottles. That's how precious it was back then. I was able to get 1 bottle, and it had a different logo. It was not Gandalf. It was this dude that was jumping around, and he basically looked like a marionette almost. But I think in 2007 they started going with this particular Backwoods Bastard, and I remember I went in and I bought a whole case of it because I was just happy for the barrel-aged aspect of this beer. And in 2017, they're still doing it just as strong as they are now.
Yeah, so right now we have the 1 bottle left over of the 17, and we also have the 17 on draft because we were able to secure a keg of this Backwoods Bastard on draft. So we're doing it side by side. So Andrew, you want to go first?
Yes. Okay. This beer keg has maintained everything about its integrity 3 years in the vault, basically, more or less. And as long as I'm guessing it was kept at right temperature and everything, because I'm not noticing any imperfections. Because as these beers age, sometimes you get different flavors that may not have been there in presence. And that's one thing about aging this beer is you have to keep the conditions perfect. And whoever had this in the warehouse, they did a good job. And we don't know exactly what happened to this, but I'm saying it was a cool back of the artist where he found it. So let's just. In the bottle, it does have a little bit more of a sweetness to it. And I think the barrel age aspects have gone out, but maybe that's creating more of a booziness if it's complementing the actual flavor, and maybe that's where you get the sweetness. But definitely, I think I prefer the draft a little bit. This is still strong.
Cool. Dwayne, what's up, girl?
What's up, guys? Out there in internet land.
The worldwide internets.
The interwebs. So this is the draft. You definitely get more of the nose of the barrel on that one. It's almost brighter, like an aftertaste of like raspberries, like fresh raspberries, without the actual raspberry flavor. I'm gonna have to agree with Andrew. There's a lot more sediment. I mean, if you look in there, there's a lot more sediment in the bottle. But then again, we did just tap that 2017, so we may see that later on down the line. But that bottle is way sweeter. Like it's not like, oh, the subtle sweet tones. No, it's like somebody took a spoonful of sugar into that, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to lean more towards Andrew's on this one too. I'm gonna have to go and say I like the draft a bit better.
Okay. What's up, Charlie?
Hey.
Our ringleader, our benefactor.
This guy, yeah, that's delicious. The barrel's still there. Yeah. I care for that a lot. Yeah, you guys were saying that the bottle's sweeter, so like it's kind of weird hearing that now and trying the draft where I'm getting this dry mouthfeel in the middle back. So this will be fun. Nose isn't as present on the bottle. Yeah. Yeah, that's considerably sweeter. I would have expected the bottle to have been drier just because it would have had more time to potentially sit and go into third area fermentation. But no, that's a lot sweeter. That dry mouthfeel again off the draft isn't there. Carbonation, I think, on the draft is a little higher, but I mean, it's pressurized keg with CO2, so that's going to happen. But yeah, I'm going to agree with both of you kiddos. Draft all the way.
As one should.
Yeah. Yes. 2017 Backwoods Bastard tapped in 2020.
Founders, not Goose Island.
Whatever.
We did just tap Goose Island though.
Yeah.
We tapped that and that at the same time, so it makes sense.
Does that take place at the Cafe Americano?
Yep.
Okay. That was cool.
So-
I saw that.
All right. I got nothing.
I'm off to Pennsylvania to drink good beer. See you on the regular podcast.